A boy's traumatic childhood experiences and their long-lasting effects on his adult life. 8-year-old boy runs through a dimly lit house. He stumbles into his parents' bedroom, shaking. The camera focuses on his wide eyes and trembling hands as he stands outside the door, listening to shouting from within. The sound of a loud slap echoes through the house.
Don't you dare hit me again.
The boy flinches, tears pooling in his eyes. We cut to his POV as he backs away from the door, silently terrified. 30-year-old man, the grown-up boy, sits at his desk, typing, trying to focus on work. A phone rings in the distance. He jumps, startled, as if expecting something bad. The faint sound of muffled arguing from a neighboring office is heard. His eyes grow wide, and his breathing becomes shallow. His hands start shaking like they did in the flashback.
Even after all these years, it only takes a sound, a voice. And I'm right back there, trapped in that night.
He clenches his fists and forces himself to get back to work. The man sits on a couch across from a therapist. His face is tense, guarded.
You mentioned last time you feel anxious a lot. Can we talk about when this all started?
Hesitant.
It's just, everything seems to remind me of back then. I can't stop thinking about it.
Flashbacks of his parents' fights flash across his eyes as he talks about growing up in a volatile household. The therapist listens quietly.
It sounds like you've been carrying this for a long time. Trauma like that can affect every part of your life.
The man sits alone in his living room. A bottle of alcohol is on the table. He stares at it for a moment, but pushes it away.
I used to think I could drink it away, work it away, ignore it all. But none of it worked.
He glances at an old family photo, staring at the faces of his parents.
I have to face this.
His phone buzzes with a notification for an upcoming therapy session. He takes a deep breath and walks out of the room. The man is in the therapist's office again. This time he's sitting more comfortably. The tension in his body has softened.
It seems like you're starting to make progress. How do you feel today?
It's still there. The fear, the memories, but I don't feel as trapped by them anymore. I'm starting to understand it doesn't define who I am.
He looks up, and for the first time, we see a sense of hope in his eyes.